Hey guys, another video. Just um been I've been sick for a little while. Had a cold. S- Um, Still getting over it a little bit. Not fully better yet, but just wanted to finally do a video now that I can actually talk a little more. So I wasn't able to do too much because I've been sick. Um, but So there was an issue that my mother actually pointed out, and that was with the actual path that the guests would have to walk through. So I needed a clearance of 3 feet minimum as a walking distance. And I also put a Christmas hat on the ghoul for the holidays. Um, so I had to move this whole tomb. I moved it about maybe a foot to my right, and and then I took the column and moved it back like 1 foot so I could get that clearance. And then I've painted it. I still need to put more paint, like another coat. Um, and I still need to put magnets on the back side. This is like just some of the little decor that I have on it. And I mentioned in the community section that I did use some exterior caulking that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I managed to get several tubes of those. So that's what's sealing everything, and basically it's acting as an adhesive. The um, the decor piece up here that actually came from Hobby Lobby, and then this wood is something I had, so I just worked with what I had and just used the caulking and cut it and pasted it on. Um, from the other videos, you would know that these were just foam coolers, and and then the bottom is actually a pink insulation board. Um, and the great thing about this is it's very light. Let me just open the back so you can see that. So you can see the back that already, like, this is the foam cooler, um, which no one's really gonna pay attention to the back, so it all doesn't really matter too much. It just matters that the these doors don't open so easy. So right now the paint probably kind of sealed them in a little, so I can't really pull it off. Let me see if I can try it this one. Yeah, you can see like it could come off, but I don't want to pull it off just yet. What I want to do is put some magnets on them, so I could probably use the inside for some storage. Because what it basically looks like is two shelves. So and as you can see, I still have spots I need to paint paint up. Um, so this is just one column, and then I have, as you can see on the side, if I go around front, it's easier. You can get it. I have these pieces of PVC sticking out. So what that's for is I have this fencing, metal fencing, that's gonna go in front of the ghoul right there, that black fencing. So that's gonna hook up to those pieces of PVC. My idea is to drill a hole through the one of these the bars of the PVC. I mean of the fencing, and then basically do a nut and bolt attachment. Um, I actually had a different idea because there's part of this that has like um, this loop or this hole, and you could put a pipe through it. But then there's another part that does not have it, um, so that part have to. That's what I was thinking to use to do to attach that. So that's pretty much it. Other than I attached this metal guard to this backside of the tomb, and then I still have foam to carve that's gonna go. Um, it's gonna basically arch its way where this beam is. So where my hand is going, this beam right here. So there's gonna be a little bit of an arch of foam that's gonna have this type of stone brick pattern to it, um, and so that's gonna be there. And I still have to make or put on the roof, which is gonna be at a slight angle. Um, it doesn't snow here, so it doesn't have to be peaked, and it doesn't quite matter for this section, just as long as it covers the prop from the top. That's really all I'm doing it for. It's just to give it a roof, to protect it a little bit from the weather. Um, and so yeah, I have to do that. But I did make like this wooden framework around it, and that's so I could mount the walls around him, and then and then I have to put another sensor for him because he has his own sensor, but I gotta put a sensor for the light that's gonna be facing that guy. And then this this guy, I still need to put the strobe light. Since I moved it, I had to move the strobe light. Um, so I have to readjust the position for that. And then yeah, and then once I do that, then should be good. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Still need to put another column over here, um, a smaller one, just not so tall, just a smaller one for the to hold up the fence. Um, and that's pretty much it. Uh, yeah, so that's pretty much what I gotta do next. Of course, there's a lot more to come. This side still need to do a lot of work with this side, um, because I can't just leave it bare. So I gotta do some stuff with this side, and then that's the foam right there that I'm gonna be using. Um, I got I got these big sheets, so I think a good amount of them will make up the walls for this part of the tomb, and then I want to try to get some more from this guy that I know, or this place that I know that might have um, these big sheets. They apparently just normally throw them away. So if I could get more, that would be great, and I could do a lot. I could finish up doing as many projects as I can with them. I got more foam boxes like these square ones, which I really prefer these square ones because they're just a lot more easier um, to stack up and they're more stable than the round ones. There's some round foam coolers. They're okay, but when you need to stack them like how I did for the column here, it's it's a little more difficult. Um, you really have to make sure uh, they're already like very level. Otherwise, they just tend to slip off and fall about. They're just because of just the round corners, um, and then they're also just not fitting exactly to what I'm trying to build. It's easier to deal with these more square pieces. Um, so yeah, so that's it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. More videos on this stuff is coming. I don't know when I'm going to do a video on my 1/6 scale American Revolution figures. Um, that maybe I'll do one. I'll do that after this video. It's just finding that time when there's no one making a lot of noise in the house for me to lay out the figures and then show you guys those figures. So um, that's the only complication. Other than that, be safe. Sorry, this is a long one. Just um, different things I want to show you. Um, and yeah, see you in the next one.